Eccoci tornati per il secondo episodio di questa serie, spero piaciuta, vi piacerà, che sarà apprezzata. Forse non così tanto. Ripeto, Dragon Age non è il gioco perfetto. Questo Dragon Age non è perfetto, però sono sincera, mi è piaciuto già molto di più di Inquisition. L'ho trovato già più versatile e più piacevole di Inquisition. Però lascio a voi la scelta se dargli una possibilità in futuro oppure no. Con questi video spero di aiutarvi un pochettino. Oppure magari siete voi a aiutare me a risolvere certi inghippi. Allora, adesso sto facendo che girare le varie statue per sbloccare un punto della mappa che altrimenti rimane precluso. Vanno praticamente, è abbastanza intuitivo perché non è che ci voglia tanto, vanno praticamente ruotate tutte queste due qua che ci sono dietro alle spalle di Rook, a destra e a sinistra vanno ruotate verso il centro. Perché devono, praticamente le statue dovrebbero guardarsi. Adesso cerchiamo l'altra statua. Non trovo. Vai. C'è un'altra statua, eccola qui. E deve guardarsi con l'altra. Quindi si ruota. E la prima coppia si guarda. Adesso non mi ricordo più dov'era l'altra statua ancora, forse su di qua. Mi ricordo se da Harding... no, è qua. Materiale. Eccola lì.
One more to go. Okay, that did something.
Si è sbloccato un passaggio sotterraneo che adesso andiamo a cercare. Questo qua per la precisione. A questo punto qua si sbloccherà poi in futuro, mi sembra, dopo che avremo reclutato Emric. Non vorrei dire una cavolata. Quindi per adesso è chiuso. Direi di radunare il gruppo e vedere da farsi.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
In my head, Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, They escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Qua c'è indecisione, cioè da una parte ha ragione Nev a dire che effettivamente bisogna ragionare un attimo su cosa bisogna fare eccetera, ma anche Harding nel dire che effettivamente la gente crepa, mentre noi aspettiamo o pensiamo effettivamente ha ragione. Non mi ricordo l'altra volta che avevo dato ragione, ma da custode grigio, visto che ho preso l'iniziativa quando in realtà avrei dovuto starmene buona, diamo ragione a Harding.
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any...
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlithin?
complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Ok, per esempio, in questo caso, nella scorsa sessione, loro li conoscevo, si sono presentati con me abbastanza bruschi, soprattutto lui, perché avevo fatto determinate cose che non gli erano piaciute molto. Quindi adesso gli rispondiamo in maniera molto pacifica.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right, you stopped Solus. So why is Arleth neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elgornon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elgornon and Gillenane are loose, which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right, you get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, all right?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor
back up.
moving?
Ah. Giuro che avevo schivato. Avevo schivato.
Gotcha.
Pokémon.
Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther? Strife and Irlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elgornon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fenharel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, That is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veilgjumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Ireland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Accolto Bellara nel gruppo.
Someone made camp all the way out here?
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veiljumpers do, I mean. You never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild. I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Erano di interessante memoria. No. Solo Nag. E Durame. Brutti come la fame, non so come Liliana li adorasse un tempo.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Beh. Brutta fine. Forziere. Niente, qui invece tartufo.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Let's deal with them quick.
Whatever you say.
Aia. Ora.
Good hit.
Resistenza fisica oppure quell'altro? Perché non l'ho letta.
So what is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Magari c'era qualcosa là dietro e invece niente.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
And there we go! Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring into this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Ma che sei?
Ready again.
Preso. Anzi, facciamo...
That's
Preso?
the last of the
Perfetto.
magic energy. Path should be clear ahead. So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgranon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world.
Vabbè.
Why wouldn't I?
Adesso gli do semplicemente un'occhiata veloce perché mi perdo a controllare ogni un microgrammo di roba. Perché siamo all'inizio.
Another sentinel construct. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
I wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Queste erano vuote.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Mind Dead?
It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armor. I think I know what the artifact is. Are you ready?
Vediamo.
Good to go again.
Vaffanbrodo. Non sono capace di usare il joystick.
Nice, Rook.
E vabbè, niente.
So, what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Oh, Darkspoon, mi sei mancato tantissimo. Manco per finta. Quanto sei brutto.
Methalinast. Darkspawn. Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
Got your back. Lara, you're up.
Time to fight! Making the rest of us look bad, Rook. never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlathan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Adesso andiamo a rompere la parete.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Ahia. Oh. Mannaggia te. Ah, non li avevo visti, troppa gente.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Ahia.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's
Oops.
feeding off the elven magic. means what I think it is, then the alignment means...
Ah, non puoi ancora cambiare le abilità dei personaggi. Ok, ha senso,
We're here.
effettivamente.
This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I... No. The notes were never very clear on that. I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Ero difesa.
Looks like this door is
Awesome.
going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Sì. Andiamo in campo aperto, va? Poi io l'altra volta ci avevo messo 3/4 d'ora per capire che dovevo sfondare con la ballista. Vabbè. Ecco. Per l'altro.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Sono a posto.
The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Bene, ma non benissimo. Aia. Aia. Dai che ce la facciamo. Oh, finalmente. Ce l'ho fatta. Aia. Esplodere tutto, bellissimo.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
Ooh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no you don't.
Ecco. Brava Bellara.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dethara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Derthalan.
questions.
I am the Nadas Defar. What do you...
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nodus Derthalin, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
Livello 4. E... Cosa ho vinto? Parti i punti con Bellara. Quello che facciamo, non sa mai. Allora, compagni, Bellara. Bellara dunque. Questo fa indebolimento, detonazione dei frantumati. 38, 36, 36. Vediamone questo. Per cambiare un po', per l'altra volta non ho ancora considerato questo qua. E ovviamente l'arco. Cambiato. Harding. Siamo a livello 1 con te. Dobbiamo alzare un po'. Vabbè, piano piano. Che cosa posso avere? Tiro guizzante. Se voglio andare di qua, mi sa che andrò di qui. Anche se difesa perfetta magari non riuscirò mai a farla effettivamente. Non ci posso più andare. Là nemmeno. Che ti devo dire? Andiamo.
Ready to go?
Andiamo.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veilgjumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veiljumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Derthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Derthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky. and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeda's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeda's Crossing. We could go check it out. The three of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeda's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Per accompagnarci ci spieghi la strada.
Could we really be at war with
Okay,
our own
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Perché siamo qua.
Have a look.
Da Jones. Ah, ancora queste due, vediamo.
Now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah?
seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. Now it's bleeding again.
Queste figure sono però un po' inquietanti, questi alberi umani. Cioè... E... scale. Ne troverete uno sfacelo lungo tutto il gioco. Scale bloccate, scale prese dalla prova oscura, scale ovunque. Troppe scale.
Rook, ready to go?
Andiamo. Ci devo essere proprio davanti.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demeda's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Rook, where are you going? The town square is this way.
Be right there.
Andiamo, mamma che fretta. Manco un'occhiatina in giro, niente, non posso far nulla.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
It's blight. Even worse than in Forest.
Ah, niente.
They need to stay in. All of them.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Che ambientazione è veramente inquietante questa parte qua. Cioè, quando vai, vedi tutte queste persone corrotte. Mi ha lasciato un po' così. Insomma, il borgomastro abbiamo già capito che è una persona adorabile. E qui potete già intuire dove andremo a parare.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Blight must have lifted it up there.
Ecco, ero lì.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look! More people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Ah, allora qua c'è qualcosa.
Milva! That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers?
Flora!
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful. Help me, anyone!
Yeah.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated. I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold? The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Dimena's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let
let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Allora, questa opzione per esempio con l'acrobata del vero non c'era, potevi decidere se salvarlo o lasciarlo lì a morire. L'altra volta ho deciso di lasciarlo lì a morire, effettivamente ci stava, però a questo giro sono molto curiosa di vedere cosa succede se lo lasciamo ai custodi grigi. Quindi, se vuole veramente redimersi come ha detto, che vuole salvarsi, lo mandiamo dai custodi grigi. Vediamo cosa farà.
Send him to the wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're going to spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Vabbè.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
E anche questa l'abbiamo fatta. Andiamo a parlare giusto appunto con Strife e Iren. E poi chiudiamola qua, direi. Anzi, finisco qua e ci vediamo alla prossima sessione. È già durata penso abbastanza. Grazie a tutti per averci seguito, per avermi seguito e alla prossima.